I'm sorry, I'm not ready to talk about this yet. Let's go back to the start.
Don't make me laugh!
So, I wanted to review the finale, but guys, I can't.
I can't!
Firstly, everything I could possibly say has already been said. Secondly, I just don't like tearing apart something which was obviously made under tricky circumstances.
I don't want to deal with it right now. I can't deal with it right now.
Thirdly, I don't want my defining memory of Ncuti Gatwa's era to be this. Instead, today we're rewinding to, in my opinion, the best episode of Season 2, Lux. We'll talk about what this episode says about creativity and the death of creativity.
I'm Mr. Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
And why this episode, and definitely not this episode, should be the blueprint for Doctor Who going forward. RTD2 is very meta. It tells stories about stories. But why do this? And is breaking the fourth wall a good idea?
Never seen a TARDIS before.
Lux is here to answer that question. Stories teach us about our world, but that world is complex. To help us understand it, the complexity of the real world must be reflected on screen. Lux is set in the 1950s, a time when media didn't capture the complexity of our world.
Alex, wait. Don't you think it would be better if we waited till we calmed down just a little?
No.
Alex, shouldn't we try to understand?
No.
Some very important voices were left out of pop culture. At the cinema, we see an ad for a Rock Hudson movie. Rock Hudson was one of the unheard voices in Hollywood. He was gay, and to become famous, he had to change everything about himself and hide in plain sight.
One vocal coach had him deliberately get sick and then scream for hours in order to tear his vocal cords so they'd sound deeper when they healed. But it also did so much damage, he lost his ability to sing for the rest of his life.
50s movies lack diverse perspectives. Appropriately, this week's villain is a literal cartoon, who also lacks perspective.
I'm Mr. Ring-a-ding-a-ding.
His animation style is outdated even for the 50s. He is a cliché, which the audience instantly recognise.
This one's kind of silly, isn't it?
What do you say?
Lux shows what happens when creativity stagnates. Our view of the world stagnates too. In this version of America, everything is stuck. Streets are empty, the cinema is chained up, and even the TARDIS can't get back to the modern day. Lux uses light and shadow like a film noir movie.
Only you're a little more rotten. You got me to take care of your husband for you. And then you get Sacchetti to take care of Lola. That's the way you operate, isn't it, baby?
Suppose it is. Is what you've got cooked up for tonight any better?
Film noir is used to express darkness and pessimism. Its use here shows that Lux's world is without hope. The people in Lux are equally stuck. Mr. Ring-a-Ding is trapped in the darkness. His victims are trapped in film, never changing or moving. Mr. Pye, the projectionist, is imprisoned in the projection room.
I love you, Reginald.
I miss you so much.
Find me.
He clings to the memory of his dead wife, who appears to him in cold black and white. Eventually, Belinda and the Doctor are trapped too. And this begs the question, is Doctor Who also stuck in the past? When Belinda and the Doctor turn into cartoons, it reminds you of something. Just like Mr. Ring-a-Ding, these are fictional characters.
I am not real. My life is fictional. And you sit and you watch me on the TV.
They're only as good as the people writing them.
Gotta say though, this story right now, Mr. Ring-a-Ding, it's a bit obvious.
In the diner, the Doctor and Belinda confront racism. The Doctor says, "I've toppled worlds." but sometimes I wait for people to topple the world. Yes, the Doctor can't change America for timey-wimey reasons.
Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
But there are many times when the Doctor could have interfered, but didn't. Over 60 years, this character has been tinged with human ignorance.
Why not make some coffee to keep them all happy while I think of something?
All right.
Though the Doctor is a powerful alien, their creators are only human. While our heroes are stuck, we hear music from previous eras. The soundtrack also is back in the past. So, how do we stop stagnation? How do we bring creativity back? Belinda and the Doctor realise a two-dimensional story isn't good enough. They need to grow. To do this, they need complexity.
I don't think you'll ever get me home.
You were sad, and you became more three-dimensional.
The first step is to be vulnerable and share perspectives.
I'm the last of the Time Lords. Oh! It's working. I'm more rounded.
But this isn't enough. To escape stagnation, they need to break the screen. Now, how can a fictional character do that? Lux teaches us that to escape stagnation, we need to challenge old ideas. To escape their prison, Belinda and the Doctor need to challenge the status quo.
We're still inside a bloody film. I hate it when they do that.
Wait. Scrolling up and down does not work. We need to go out.
Their fans tell them to think critically, ask questions.
We can't blow up Lux because he's made of light.
Yeah, but what does he not do?
Challenging the status quo is scary. By breaking out, the Doctor and Belinda could cause their fans to die. But in the end, questions help us see things in a new light.
No, don't give me sunshine, because I'm more interested in moonlight.
Lux is brought to life by moonlight, but he needs sunlight to expand. Doing this gives him new perspective, literally and figuratively. It seems like stepping outside will destroy Ring-a-Ding, but it doesn't. He transcends and sees the universe more clearly. Creativity doesn't just free us, it connects us. At the end of the episode, our heroes are closer than ever. Those who are stuck can move forward, together in the daylight. Lux has the courage of its convictions. It's not just a story about creativity, it's one of Doctor Who's most creative episodes. It uses metafiction to break down old formulas and bring this show into the future. Breaking the fourth wall is complicated.
Incidentally, happy Christmas to all of you at home.
And difficult to do well. But it can also be fascinating.
The General is obtuse, but he's a loyal government servant. He would not have deceived me unless his orders came from a higher authority.
Breaking the fourth wall is more than a tool to bait your audience. It's there to make that audience think critically about the media they watch. Season 2 for me is a paradox.
Paradox. An endless paradox.
It seems to get the importance of new creative directions, and yet it gets stuck repeating the old ones. Even if you disagree with my reading, I hope we can agree on this. The Whoniverse is still full of potential. At its best, 15's era proves that. Let's hope the next era, whenever it comes, avoids stagnation. Then we can see Doctor Who in a brand new light. Thanks for watching Lingua Anomaly. Don't forget that overthinking is a superpower, and there is beauty in the way that you think. I don't want my defining memory of Shushi's era to... Shushi's. Oh, here we go. Cat's at the door. I'm recording, Baba. Film noir is used to express dark... She's trying to break the door down, God. Mr. Pye, the projectionist, The what? Mr. Oh, Rani, stop it. And there is beauty in the way. My voice broke.